Hello there, Taylor with the Armageddon Report. I'm about to drop some knowledge on your backside. Is that the phrase? Right, because I've just learned something for myself. Yes, and so, specifically, it is this area that is under the guidance of the Fiji Meteorological Service and the Joint Typhoon Warning Center. This is from the JTWC. They're calling it a high chance of tropical cyclone formation in the next 24 hours. However, I noticed reading through this thing, this is from the Fiji Meteorological Service. They're actually calling it a tropical depression, TD02F, and then instead of it being apparently, I didn't pay attention yesterday apparently, or it didn't say it, you know. But so they're not calling this one a tropical cyclone, and you know, if you're in the Eastern Pacific, or the Atlantic, or the Northwest Pacific, everything's a tropical cyclone. A tropical depression is a tropical cyclone. They're just different names for it. Well, not so in this basin. Here is the Wikipedia page on the different tropical cyclone scales. So this is what we're specifically talking about, and there's the, is it Beaufort? I'm going to go with Beaufort scale. Right, so when it comes to stuff out in Australia and the South Pacific region, so that would be the Bureau of Meteorology, that's Australia, and Fiji Meteorological Service, FMS. So apparently, on their scale, a tropical depression is not a tropical cyclone. So, but this is tropical cyclone scale. So that's kind of confusing. So if you're familiar with the Northwest Pacific JMA scale or JTWC, there's overlap between tropical storms and Category 1 tropical cyclones. So let's see, hurricane. So somewhere at the back end or whatnot of a Category 2 tropical cyclone is where a Category 1 hurricane would start. Anyway, yes, I need to memorize this chart, apparently. So, according to the JTWC, then, this is just still an area of probability, an area of disturbance where there's showers and thunderstorms that might turn into a tropical cyclone. But per the Fiji Meteorological Service, it is already a tropical depression. So there you go. That's what's happening over that basin, now that I've confused myself to no end. Then we've also got a low chance of tropical cyclone formation. However, this is actually like regeneration, because this is the, well, they're not calling it that. It was yesterday anyway, the remnants of 03B. Apparently it's, I guess, lost its center of circulation. I think that's generally how they go on, whether it's still the remnants or a new thing. Anyway, so low chance of tropical cyclone formation over there in the Bay of Bengal, North Indian Ocean. That is what is happening with tropical cyclones. Right, let's zoom out again. So that's what's happening there. The season is about, I keep bringing this up, the season is getting close to, well, it's what, 10 days away. Eastern Pacific season and the Atlantic season are almost over. Yeah, so we'll see if we can get through it without having actually anything happen, right? But yes, severe thunderstorm-wise, nothing US-wise anyway. However, there is this mesoscale discussion in effect for the far south, what is it, that's not south, Northwest Pacific, as opposed to the Northwest Pacific Basin over near Japan and stuff. This is like Washington and Oregon and stuff. Anyway, 5% chance of watch issuance on that, watch unlikely. But, you know, convection approaching the coast may produce strong wind gust weather, watch not needed. So yes, there is something happening, but there's a 5% chance that it's going to turn into something worth talking about, and apparently per the Storm Prediction Center, there really isn't anything severe wise to talk about. Now see that grey line? So that means general thunderstorms. Generic. Non-severe. Whatever. That's what's happening. So yes, severeweathertv.com is the official homepage of the screencast. WikiWix is WICKEDWX.com. Let's take a look in. It's CYCLOCANE.com. That's it for today. Enjoy your day.